Hi everyone and welcome to our weekly reading. So if you hear any noises, little Lottie's playing next to me here, and your little girl. This is our weekly reading, so let's find out what messages we need to hear for this week ahead. I'm feeling drawn to the Rainbow Tarot, so we're going to start with this one, and if I use any other decks, I'll let you guys know. So, my name is Emily, for those of you who are new. Regular viewers, welcome back. So, let's get our messages for this week ahead. Are you ready, Lottie Lou? Okay. Overall theme for this week, Two of Cups. This is a week where partnerships are strong. Not necessarily romantic, but it definitely could be. You know, the Two of Cups really represents balance and harmony within our close connections. It might be that this week a relationship comes together, it improves. There could be a new relationship being formed, or it could just be reminding us that we need to rely on people. The Two of Cups, I just really get this strong partnership vibe. Could be a business partnership, but the Two of Cups reminds us to maybe make choices with others in mind, to maybe think about how we can help other people. It could be guiding us to find people who are sharing the same vision as us and work with them to bring something to creation. The Two of Cups is basically saying don't try and do everything on your own this week, because I do feel there's people around you who could honestly make a huge difference. I'm going to play this ball. What's that? Ooh, cards are flying out. We've got the Hierophant. Don't know why it took me so long. The Hierophant. So let's see. A few other cards flew out with it, but I'm just going to put them back in the shuffle. I'm not feeling them. So the Hierophant. Unlocking a chapter. Unlocking something with a person. I do feel this is it's like a spiritual partnership. It's something which could be business related. It might be that the two of you are working together to to kind of share something with the collective. The High Priest and the Two of Cups, I feel this is a big commitment. This is someone from your soul group, someone who you're really, sharing a vibe with right now. You're really connecting with them on a very deep level. It could be like a soul sister, a soul brother. It doesn't have to be romantic. And I do say that because I think a lot of people watch these readings and they just automatically assume that we're talking romance all the time, but we're not. I feel this is just a soulmate. It's someone who you're going to be making a commitment with. Oh my gosh, the High Priestess. You're going to be making a commitment with, because this is a spiritual partnership. Someone here definitely embodies more divine masculine energy. Someone embodies more divine feminine energy. But this balances out really well, and gender doesn't matter. For example, I often am quite masculine, just in terms of like, I don't know, I'm very like, I get up and go. I try to do a lot of things myself. I'm not necessarily the best at attracting things. I'm more likely to like be much more assertive and try to like, I don't know how to describe it, but those who know me always say, Emily, just remember, be in your divine feminine flow. So, the High Priest and the High Priestess and the Hierophant. So this is 100% some kind of spiritual partnership, and I do feel like the two of you are going to be creating something this week, making a choice. I feel like this is the two of you making a choice together. Not sure what you are deciding yet, but this is clearly going to be quite important. It's clearly going to have quite a big significance here. The Hanged Man came out in reverse, so I feel like the choice you're making together is going to kind of end a period of stagnation or pause. So something which has been on hold this week is likely to come off hold. It does seem very likely that this is going to This is going to start to gain momentum again. That Hanged Man is like, look, you've been through a big change in perspective. You've had lots of like spiritual awakenings and kind of things happening within, but now there is this sense of balance and calm and just a really healthy kind of partnership here, which is going to be important this week. So this week you might find yourself feeling less stuck. You may feel like you are actually ready to, be active towards your goals, partnering with those who really share your vision. Like I said, I'm feeling a really emotional like pang in my heart. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like a pull. I'm trying not to cry. It's like a pull in my heart, and I really do feel like there's been a big space here in your life, which you've been kind of waiting for a soulmate to come in, waiting for a friend, waiting for someone to collaborate with, waiting for maybe a romantic partner. There's been a really big space, a big void here. And it does feel like this week, the work you've done on yourself, all that spiritual development is starting to come together. I do get a strong sense that this week you're going to start to feel a lot more fulfilled emotionally. Seven of Cups. So you have a lot going on this week, a lot of choices, a lot of options. You may have, it's only 7 days in a week, 7 of Cups. It's only 7 days in a week. So really prioritize what is important right now, and don't worry about, other things which can wait. The 7 of Cups reminds us not to start overthinking, not to make space for our fears. It seems like we really need to just focus on what we can do. Would you like to sit on Mummy's knee? Do you want to say hello to everyone? She's looking at me with like a look of longing. So here is Lottie, everyone. Say hello. Say hello. So, oh, she just needed to burp. Never mind. And if you just spat up a little bit. There we go, little girl. Okay. So, yeah, don't make space for your fears this week. It's going to be easy to get sucked into that messy illusion. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. We've got the Lovers. So you see how you've been busy trying to be self-sufficient, doing everything on your own. This is a week where you don't take that attitude. Instead, take what you've learned, take what you've done, what you've achieved. But now is the time to find others who are going to share this same goal and vision, who are going to help us bring our dreams to life. The 9 of Pentacles is like, you're going to be so well off. Really abundant. You're going to be successful. You're going to have the money that you need. You are going to be provided for. All of those seeds that you have planted in the 9 of Pentacles are coming to bloom. So everything that you have invested in is going to be harvested. But there's people who can help. And this week, you need to accept help from people. You need to, work with others, attract the right people, really call them in, work with your spirit team, speak to your guides, because this week there's a lot of love around to be shared, and I just feel like you need to, call it in and make space for it. So let's have a quick look. Work this week. What do we need to know about work this week, Lottie? This card? The Fool. So this week with work, you may find yourself moving in a new direction. You may be seeking adventure and trying to be a bit more spontaneous with work. It might be that you're a little bit bored of routine and you're looking for something which is going to fulfill that sense of adventure and maybe push you in a new direction. So with work, you are trying to create opportunities and seize what opportunities do come about, because you don't want to kind of just keep plodding along at the same pace. It really feels like you're just looking for something bigger and better, something which you can put your name on, something which you can, stamp as yours. So I do feel that with work this week, you are embracing quite a creative and risk-taking attitude. You're ready to be a bit more bolder, maybe a bit more assertive. You're ready to just take a risk with work and see what happens. Now, financially this week, let's see how finances are looking this week. Two of Wands. So you've got options this week with money. You may be choosing what to spend your money on. You may be trying to find balance between spending and saving. The Two of Wands does represent a decision here. So you're kind of deciding maybe how to make money work for you this week. What can you do? Is there anything that you can create which is going to be a good investment? The Two of Wands perhaps guide you towards looking for maybe travel opportunities, maybe spending your money on seeking more adventure, on seeing things and on experiences. So if you are looking at spending money this week, then perhaps it is experiences where you need to be spending it. Now let's have a look into love and relationships. So romantic love this week. Love, love, love. What do we need to know about love? Tell Mummy when. That one? Eight of Pentacles. So we're working on it. I feel like we are maybe doing some more work on self-love this week. This is about... Oh, Lottie really wants me to get this one too. Five of Cups. So Lottie wants us to say... we are working on self-love this week because I feel like there's been a few relationship disappointments, and Spirit is saying, and Lottie is saying, we need to fill our cup back up. We need to... Oh, really? Is that true? Oh, wow. So what we need to do is we need to work on ourselves this week. We need to fill ourselves up, don't we? With this Eight of Pentacles. We need to be creative. We need to complete like little things for ourselves. And, you know, it feels like rather than just setting intentions about loving ourselves, we need to do it. We need to act on it this week. Because Five of Cups, you've been through a few disappointments. And you need to fill yourself back up. But things are going to be okay. The Five of Cups isn't a disaster with relationships. There's two cups standing. The Five of Cups to me always represents overcoming difficulties. Yes, changes in relationships for sure. But really the Five of Cups is like that till death do us part. You know, it's like we've made the commitment. We're going to ride it out through ups and downs because every relationship has its downs. No relationship is always perfect. So Spirit is saying, you know, whatever's going on right now, working on yourselves individually is going to help you get through some kind of like difficult romantic experience, or maybe if you're single and you're looking for love, or maybe your relationship's going through a bit of a sticky patch, then yeah, working on yourself is going to help with this, and very soon you are going to find romantically things do start to improve. Now let's get one final card, Lottie. One card for how are we going to end the week? Oh, you're telling me. Go on. How are we ending the week? Oh, that one. Where did it go? Page of Swords. So we are going to be ending this week with a sense of adventure and ambition. The Page of Swords. You want to look at this one, baby? The Page of Swords is very ambitious. Really has a lot of ideas. Wants to act on those ideas. Lottie likes this one. So yeah, the Page of Swords. That could be you, my little Gemini baby. We're ending this week with this sense of we've got ideas we want to act on. We've got adventures here that we want to enjoy. Yes, the Page of Swords, we know that we've got a lot to learn. We've got a lot of progress to make. But ultimately, we're ending this week with a sense of new beginnings, a sense of, okay, I know what I want to do now. So maybe this week is about figuring things out, working with others to figure those out. And perhaps by the end of the week, we're going to know what we want to do the week after and the week after that. So, new projects maybe by the end of this week. Okay, guys, thank you for watching our weekly reading. Me and Lottie loved recording that for you guys today. So don't forget, you can check out my daily readings on my Patreon site, sacredspace.co.uk. Lottie also helps me with some of those. So that is Monday to Friday. There is a message on there every day. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed our weekly reading. Let me know what resonated. I hope you have a wonderful week. And we will see you back here on Wednesday where we record our timeless love reading.